Hi everyone. So I wanted to do a live stream today because it has been a while since I've done one, and my goal this year has to try to live stream at least twice, and it really hasn't been happening. But now that I'm out of school, I definitely want to make sure that live streaming is a priority. And I've just been struggling to come up with ideas to do while I'm live streaming. But today I've decided to do my nails because one, it's a part of a video that I'm working on filming. And hi, thank you all so much for coming on. And also, I have graduation this week, so I thought this would look nice for that if they stay on that long, because these are just the press-ons from the drugstore. But I have found that they actually stay on my nails pretty well. So what I wanted to talk about during the live stream was like summer plans. I would love to hear what plans y'all have for the summer, and I can definitely share mine. I did talk about like the firm plans that I have in one of my recent videos, but obviously there's a lot more in the back of my head than stuff that has already been like reserved, scheduled, and stuff like that. So these nails I think are actually really pretty. They're kind of like a tan nude color, and then they have silver sparkly ones for the accent nails. So I'm pretty excited for that. And this brand is just called Impress, and I guess it's by Kiss, but they're really good. I'm going to Sea Island for summer. That sounds like so much fun. I really love the beach, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna do like a dedicated beach trip or not this summer, but that sounds like a ton of fun. I really miss the days when my family used to take like an annual beach trip every summer just to like lay out on the beach and do like the touristy stuff. But honestly, neither one of my parents really like the beach, so we just haven't done that in a while. We went to the beach with my cousin's family this fall, and that was pretty fun. Thank you so much. I am really happy with how my skin has been. So I just have been or I guess more confident in my appearance since my skin started clearing up. So thank you so much. I love this water container, but it's so weird because like the water pools up right here where you drink, and sometimes if I like tilt it up too fast, it spills all over me. And I already did that once today, and I'm a little sad about it. Okay, I'm gonna be like picking out the right size nails, which is sometimes like really hard because like I want to pick one that covers my nail fully, but then if they're too big, they pop off a lot easier. Yeah, your skin is so beautiful. Thank you. I have actually been on Accutane for 2 full months. I'm like in my third month right now, and I am really upset that I never went on Accutane earlier, but I'm glad that I finally decided to do that because it really is the only thing that has worked for my skin. I tried so many other things. I'm gonna make like a full video on Accutane and like my journey, experience, process, and stuff like that. So definitely stay tuned for that. I can never maintain my skin. I feel like maintaining clear skin for a really long time is so hard and takes a lot of effort. And like even if you have a good face wash and a good moisturizer and you have a good routine set in place, things just still happen, which is so frustrating because I feel like when people see someone with not clear skin, they make really bad assumptions about your personal hygiene, which was one thing that I really hated when I had acne. And I was like, I literally can't help it, but I mean, whatever. Yeah, so for the summer, besides things that I have like really firmed up, I am really excited to just kind of like do a lot of day adventures where I live because that's going to be like one thing I guess that I'm going to miss in college is where I live. There's lots of places for day adventures, and like don't get me wrong, where I'm going to college in Charlottesville, there's still plenty of that, but obviously it's like a different setting, and I just really want to enjoy all of that this summer. So I have like some ideas. Oh, I totally just dropped that. Oops. I have some ideas for places that I want to go for that. And hopefully they will all work out exactly like it needs to be normalized. I completely agree. I hate the stigma that is around acne. It's really bad, and so many people have it. I mean, not a lot of people at my school had it, which made me really self-conscious about it because it seemed like everyone in middle school was struggling with it, but then felt like once we got into high school, there weren't very many people at all left struggling with it, and I just did not vibe with that. I don't like being the only person in a setting, so being the only one with acne was not the move for me, but I feel like everyone feels like that. So hard sometimes to find like the ones that are the same size and match each other. That one low-key might not have a match, might need to go with something else. But just know if you're struggling with acne, it will improve. It might take a while, especially if you have hormonal acne, which is the type of acne that I have slash had. I don't know. I still have some of it. It's not completely cleared up yet, but that's the one type that takes like the longest to get rid of, which is super annoying, but in the end, it eventually will clear up. My goodness, are like none of these the same size? This is annoying. So I could go with one that's bigger or smaller. Oh my goodness, dropped it again. Okay. In my school, since we were taught about acne in science class, no one really cares much about people having acne. That's really cool. My science class did definitely not teach us that, but I do think that, knowing more about it is really helpful. So that way people understand, because not everyone does their research. I mean, my friends personally never gave me that big of an issue about it, like not at all, but I don't know. Still, I think it's more about how you personally feel about the issue than what others are doing. What year in college are you? So I'm going to be a freshman this fall, a first year. At least the college I'm going to, they call it first year, second year, instead of like freshman, sophomore, senior. So I will be a first year. I'm very excited about it. So yeah, I think move-in is sometime in late August, maybe August 20th. I know the first years move in first, so that way we can have some in-person orientation before classes start, which I really like because the rest of the orientation for us is going to be online, which is very unfortunate. All right, so I finally picked out all the nails. I know you can't really see it. I'm live streaming on my laptop, so like I can't really move the camera around to show you. But the next thing I'm going to do, actually no, not that. I'm going to do the cuticle thing. So this kit comes with a cuticle pusher downer. I already trimmed my nails before the live stream. I just thought it'd be awkward to trim my nails while live streaming. I don't know. Some people might think that that's normal. I just would find it weird. So this thing, you just like push it down so that way the fake nail there's not skin in the way. Like it can stick directly onto your nail, except if there's skin in the way, it's not going to stick to your nail as good. Thanks to COVID. Yeah, I am excited a little bit that not a little bit. I'm very excited that the college I'm going to, the University of Virginia, is requiring the COVID vaccine. So that means we really shouldn't have any types of issues with having to shut down with a big outbreak or having to wear masks in the classroom anymore or limiting attendance on sporting events. So it should definitely be a very normal college experience once we get there, which I'm super excited about. Now, obviously, they're offering some exemptions for like medical or religious reasons, but if people opt in for that, then they have to commit to being tested. I think it's once every week or every 2 weeks, which is pretty intense. So I am excited that that protocol is in place so that way people who aren't getting the vaccine are not going to be detracting from our ability to have like a normal college experience. So, are you vaccinated or will you get vaccinated? I am already vaccinated. I was actually able to get vaccinated in early March just because the area where I live in, a lot of people are refusing to take the vaccine. So, they opened it up to 18 and up pretty early on in order to get the vaccines in arms and not just throw them away, which some people might see that as skipping. I see that as saving resources. Like, I would much rather people who are younger get the vaccine than waste it. I see you can do your nails, but do you know the Muffin Man? I mean, I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a joke, but haha. I got into college in New York City. Wow, that is really awesome. I would love to visit New York City. So good for you for getting to go to college there. That's awesome. I'm sure that's gonna be a lot of fun. There's like so much to do in New York, you will never get bored. Okay, now I'm ready to do the alcohol wipes. So they include one, but they also include like a bunch more nails than you need. So you can definitely get like 2 to 3 sets out of these if you want. So if the kit you get doesn't come with one of these, you can easily just use rubbing alcohol and like a cotton around to clean your nails. This is just important to get the dirt off so that way there's not dirt. Refuse There's not dirt so that way your nails can stick to the glue a lot better. Yeah, I did a really bad job at explaining that. UVA is so pretty. I know someone who goes there. The campus is stunning. Yes, I am obsessed with UVA's grounds because they just have everything there that appeals to me about architecture because that's what I want to study. And the fact that they have columns from actual ancient Greece and just the traditional architecture, it's so pretty. I'm obsessed with it. And honestly, that's probably one of the reasons I was so attracted to it is because of the beauty of the campus. And I know at some point in time they were rated the most beautiful campus in America, which I think is very well deserved. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, these things you just like peel the backing off, and then the place where the tab was is the part that goes down on your nail, and you just stick it on like so. I don't really know why I'm explaining stick on nails so in depth. I think it's because I just do a really good job of making sure they stick. I even made a video, I don't even know if I've left it up. It was a while ago about like how to make stick on nails last and look good because whenever I do these, I always get so many compliments on them at school, and people are always in shock that they're the drugstore press on nails because they just get a bad rap. And I mean, I guess for good reason. If you don't do a good job applying them, they'll fall off within hours. Or if you don't get a good kind, they'll fall off within hours. That definitely happened to me on several occasions in elementary school. Like friends would buy me the stick-on nails and I wouldn't really know how to use them. And before the end of the school day, I would have peeled them all off. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love getting my nails professionally done, but it's like really expensive because at the salon I go to, an SNS plus tips, which I normally get the tips because I don't know, it's more fun. And it's like $50 or $60, and then they only last like 2 weeks, and you have to go get them redone again, and it's like another $50 or $60. It's like, hi, Madeline. How has your day been? First of all, hi. And my day has been pretty good. I haven't really done much. Got up, had a everything bagel with cream cheese for breakfast. So good. Honestly, forgot how much I liked cream cheese. I used to eat it a lot, and then I just kind of stopped. But then my mom recently bought some, and I have been addicted to it. I mean, the bagel addiction has always been there. That was pretty good. And then made an unexpected trip to town because my mom left something here and she needed it for a meeting that she was getting ready to go to. So I got to drive to town and listen to some music, which ever since quarantine started, I have really appreciated driving with good music. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people already really enjoyed that. And I guess I kind of did too, but that feeling was just kind of amplified for me. And then I stopped at Walgreens to pick up something else for my mom and got some cards for Dad's birthday and Father's Day because they're pretty close together. There's just like a lot going on in the next little bit, so I went ahead and did that. So yeah, I hope your day has been good as well. For those of you that have just joined, if you want to let me know what your summer plans are in the chat or anything else you want to talk about, this is definitely just a very chatty, personal type of live stream. And I'll probably just be talking some about my summer plans too throughout it. But I finished the one hand, and I think this looks pretty good. I've never done nude nails before because I normally like for them to be pretty noticeable. And I feel like they look more nude on camera than they do in person. I think it's because I'm using my laptop and I love my laptop. Like, let's be honest, MacBook cameras, they're not the best. They work for Zoom, but I should probably figure out how to attach like a higher quality camera to my laptop for live streaming, but I just have not found the time to do that. Okay, it is winter where I live. Okay, well, that is really funny that you're coming to a summer plans live stream when it's winter, but I completely understand. I'm really good friends with a YouTuber in Australia, and I know that like it's definitely not summer over there either, but I don't know. Hopefully, you'll still enjoy the live stream. Hee I'm at school. Wish I was on summer break. Well, Megan, I'm sorry that you're not on summer break yet, but hopefully your summer break starts soon. Mine started like super early because I finished all the work in my classes and I just decided not to go to school. Like, I'm not going to go to school to sit there and watch Vampire Diaries when I could be doing that or other things here. So I definitely racked up a lot of absences last week. And then this week is exam week, and I don't have to take any exams just with the way my classes are. I had AP exams at the beginning of May, and then I had like a final paper and a final project for classes not through my school, so I don't have to take exams through my school is my point, which is nice. I feel like a lot of seniors at my school don't have to take exams. Most of the people that have to go this week are definitely underclassmen because they're the ones that are taking the classes that have the state finals, which sucks for them. How have you listened to Olivia Rodrigo's new album Sour? It's so good. It would be great for driving to school. So I haven't listened to the full thing, but I've listened to a few songs off of it, and I know this is about to be an extremely unpopular opinion. I didn't love what I heard. And I think part of this stems from the fact that whenever driver's license came out, people made such a big deal out of it. And I was like, okay, I'll give it a listen. And I just felt like it was so overhyped that I didn't like it. And then I thought that this new album, I was like, okay, people are hyping it up again. Let's try a few songs. Again, didn't like it. I feel like I have this thing where if people really, really like it, I'm going to be more critical of it than if people didn't like it. And I don't know. A lot of people like Ariana Grande, but I feel like she also has, I see a fair share of stuff where people don't vibe with her music. But I don't know. She's one of those artists where just like everything hits for me. Don't get me wrong, Olivia Rodrigo is like really talented, obviously, but I don't know. There's just something about it that sounds like the type of music that I listened to in like middle school. I don't know if that's making any sense. But I've seen a couple of tweets talking about how this year's Grammys are going to be really interesting because we have positions by was that the Grammys? I don't know. Some type of music award show is going to be really interesting because like with the different women's albums that were up, there was Ariana Grande's Positions, Olivia Rodrigo's Sour, and then the album by her. I'm not sure what it's called because I don't listen to her music. That was a really bad joke. I'm sorry. But I agree. There's just been like a lot of music coming out recently that will make these award shows really interesting in the upcoming months. And also, since we're talking about music, I'm just going to go ahead and say that I was so happy when the Dangerous Woman 5-year anniversary came around this past week because Ariana Grande added 2 new songs to Dangerous Woman, Jason's song and Step On Up. I will say I think all the other tracks on Dangerous Woman are better than those 2. So I understand why like they didn't make the initial cut. But regardless, new music, new-ish music from the queen is always appreciated. Okay, I have both sets of nails done now, and I really like these. I hope that these stay on for graduation because I think they look nice and the nude will go with it. The other type of nails I could have put on were gray. My dress is blue, and sometimes gray can have hints of like blues, purples, browns, other things besides gray in it, and I wouldn't want like my nails to all of a sudden look gray blue with a blue dress that I'm wearing. And that's why I like this color gray. I am obsessed with. This is what's in my room as well. And it took me so long to decide on it because I did not want a gray that was going to look like purple or blue in my room. So I was really happy with this one because I feel like it just looks like straight up gray, which is very exciting for me. Okay, so I guess I'm going to talk a little bit about some of my other summer plans while I clean up this mess that has magically, well, not magically, like it appeared on my counter. So anyway, as I was saying, I'm really looking forward to doing day trips. So some things that I have in mind, one is going tubing. Why do I keep dropping these? Hi, I got banned from streaming. Oh my goodness, Harmony. I am so sorry. It's probably because you're under 18. That's what I would say. Hey, Jemiah. I know that whenever I first started live streaming on YouTube, my first live stream got blocked, but then I told them that like what I was doing wasn't inappropriate because that's what it got flagged for, was like inappropriate stuff. And they like reinstated my live streaming, but I think it's because I was really close to turning 18. Oh yes, tubing. Yes, so I am super excited for that. There's a really awesome place that my family has been going to for a long time near a cute little mountain town that I like. And the river is pretty shallow in that area. So like if you get stuck, you can get out pretty easily. But there's also some areas on it that are deep enough to like where you can get out and swim. They also have kayaks and canoes, but I just personally find kayaking, canoeing really boring. Which my mom and dad, well, my dad doesn't really like kayaking, but my mom, she prefers kayaking, but I like the tubing. So I feel like it's more relaxing. You just get to sit there and get like a good tan. You can take some snacks on it. So that's one thing that I have in mind is like going tubing and eating lunch in that little mountain town. And then another thing is I really want to do a day trip to Asheville. Okay, I'm going to check the chat. We'll get back to that. Kayaking always gets me so wet, probably because I'm so bad at it. I know it's like whenever you're doing the paddle, it's just like when this end is up, it just drips water straight into the kayak, which I don't necessarily mind if it's really hot. But one time I did night kayaking and that was so cold. It was bad. But yeah, I'm not very good at kayaking either. I've definitely gotten stuck on rocks, hit rocks, gone the wrong way. It's just not a pretty sight, me trying to kayak. So I with the tube, I just let the river do the work. But sometimes you get pushed up against the banks. And that's really annoying because I don't even want to know what types of snakes are on those banks. That's kind of terrifying. Yeah, the last time I saw a dead manatee. Oh, that's really sad and tragic. Oh no. And vultures refuse. Ew. That's lovely. I would not enjoy that. Anyways, back to that Asheville trip. Asheville's just such a cute, artistic city, and I would love to go up there. I haven't been up there in forever, but they have cute little restaurants downtown, coffee. They even have this place called the Chocolate Lounge, which, yes, is as good as it sounds. They have all sorts of chocolate drinks and desserts and stuff like that. And they have lots of outdoor activities up there too. It's definitely a place where might not would be a day trip because it's a pretty long drive. Might have to get a hotel room or something like that. but I'm super, super excited. I don't know who you are or why you're in my recommended, but I hope you have a nice day. Well, thank you so much for coming on my live stream. And yeah, I don't know how many recommended either since I have a pretty small channel and put absolutely no tags on this video. But thank you for coming on. We're just chatting about summer and our plans and stuff like that. If you'd like to inform us of your summer plans and chat about it, you can definitely put it in the chat. And I make lifestyle content if you'd like to subscribe. Ooh, Maddie on the recommendation page. Yeah, honestly, I have gotten an increased amount of viewers from the recommendation page over like the past month or so, purely from my college decision reveal video, which I am kind of confused on why that's on the recommended page because I feel like some of these college decision reveal videos get hundreds of thousands of views, and mine's done well for my channel, but compared to the others, absolutely not. Yeah. And I'm trying to think of like the other day trips that I had planned. I was talking earlier about how I really want to do a dedicated beach trip. I'm not sure if I'll be able to fit it in. And plus, I know I'll be getting a lot of beach time on the West Coast. I've seen so many on my recommendation page. Me too, but I think that's because I watch a lot of college videos. I have been obsessed with watching college videos since freshman or sophomore year. So I'm always getting the college decision reactions, the college decision reveal, and just any type of college content in general. It's always my recommended page, which I'm not mad about it because I love watching it. But 3K is pretty good. Yeah, honestly, 3K views for my channel is really, really awesome. I know that like my target number each time I upload a video is for it to get around like 100 or 200 views. And some of my recent uploads just haven't been hitting that mark, but then some like the college decision reveal have been definitely exceeding it. Anytime a video gets over 1,000 views, I get super, super excited, especially if the view duration is up because that means watch hours. Yes, we love watch hours. I'm moving next to a beach. Ooh, that is super cool. I've always thought it'd be really fun to live near a beach. I don't think I'd want to live like right on the beach because then I think I'd get distracted all the time wanting to go out to the ocean. But living within like a 30 to 45-minute drive of the beach would be so freaking nice. For me, it's a minimum of like 4 to 5 hours, which really, really sucks. You deserve all the love on your vids. Oh, thank you so much, Sadie. That means a lot. Guys, if you have not checked out Sadie Smart's channel, you really, really need to because her videos are amazing. Her editing is great and she's so positive and motivating. So definitely go check out her channel. I love it. I want my views to be up near 500 to 600 on average. Definitely, Harmony. I agree with that so much. I have been trying to get my average views up for a while, and I felt like last summer my average views were doing so well. I was getting easily like 300 plus views on videos. It was going well, and I thought that by the time like my school content got back, so new people liked the school content, that my views would just keep going. But the opposite happened. And I think that's because when people are in school, they just don't have time to watch YouTube videos, which is really unfortunate. Especially during the school year, like when I find the time to like make a video, then it feels like no one's watching. And that's so annoying. But I know that people prioritizing school, and that's something I can't fault them for because I definitely do the same. Yeah, I would not want to live right on the beach. Stop, you're the sweetest. Thank you. Oh, no, Sadie, thank you. I honestly love it whenever you reply to my comments. You're just like always so sweet and nice. I want my average to be 1 to 200 views, hopefully. I feel like that's definitely doable, Jemiah. I mean, that's what mine are right now. And I'm really hoping that they'll go up this summer. But I'm trying to not put too much pressure on it because I feel like once I start putting pressure on myself for the numbers, and the fun aspect of being creative and making videos just completely goes away, which I don't want that to happen because then it makes super hard to stay motivated to make videos. I know that's one thing that Sid's vids, I'm not sure if any of you all watch her. She used to be Beauty Queen 18, but I know that she has just become super discouraged with the numbers over the past couple of years, and you can definitely see the deterioration of her content because of that. It's like she doesn't upload as much, and then when she does, I don't really see it as like her best work, and then it just like further creates a spiral for her, and I just feel really bad that that's happened to her. I think this summer a lot of creators will grow because no school and there's a lot of fun summer videos. Yeah, summer is definitely the best time for creators to grow, and I feel like everybody knows that, and they're like going for the full-on content, and it's a really competitive atmosphere in the summer too because so many people are on YouTube and so many people are making fire videos. So you have to make sure that your video is standing out and grabbing people's attention. So that's why, in my opinion, I feel like thumbnails this summer are going to be more important than ever, especially since YouTube kind of had what a lot of creators were calling a dead period from like February through April. I have a feeling that as creators start getting back into the swing of things, thumbnails and audience retention are going to be more important than ever. A lot of people growing during the BTS season. Yeah. The algorithm is so weird. It always goes up and down, but you'll get what you deserve as you work so hard. Yeah, I definitely think the algorithm just has a mind of its own because you hear so many things about if you're consistently making videos and you're getting high engagement, your channel will grow. And I mean, I guess technically, yes, my channel is growing, but it's just so much slower than what I was hoping for. But like I said, I've never done YouTube for like the numbers or the money because otherwise there like really wouldn't be a point to like keep making videos and stuff like that. But I agree, consistency and sticking with it is what the algorithm likes the best. I mean, I was making videos for about 2 years before I even got what I would call any type of traction on YouTube. I would say like during my first year and a half, I got about 300 subscribers. And then by the end of 2020, so within like, I would say like 8 months, I had gained 1,000 subscribers. So the algorithm is really, really weird. And then here in the past 5-ish months, I have gained about 600. I'm hoping to hit 1.7K, so that'll make 700 subscribers so far this year. And like I mentioned, I really want my big growth period to be June, July, and August. And hopefully during that time, by the end of August, I really want to be at 2K plus. Hopefully we can hit that. But my biggest goal is by the end of the summer, I want to have a monetized channel, which I think I can definitely accomplish because I am really close. I think I only need about like 300 more hours, but I just want to hit it before some of my like more popular videos from last summer, a lot of that watch time starts to go away because I think it could possibly be hard to get it back. Yes, I've been trying to ramp up my thumbnails, for sure. I feel like everyone's thumbnail game has to be fire this summer if they want to see growth. Put rubber rings on the shaft near the paddle ends. Huh, that's interesting. I have never heard about that, but that sounds like a really nice little gadget to use for kayaking. I will definitely need to check that out. I need to join class now. I'll see you around. Okay, well, have fun at your class, Harmony. And yeah, I will see you in your videos and on Instagram and stuff like that. You will totally reach monetization. I know you've got this. Yeah, I have been really happy with how my watch hours have been progressing this year. I think just as I have more videos on my channel for people to watch, obviously I'm just getting more watch time and stuff like that. And I also have a video coming out on Wednesday where the version of that did super well last summer. However, it's just like a much shorter video. It's going to be the getting my car ready for summer video, which I had so much fun filming last summer and this summer. But last summer, I was also able to add like a decorating segment, which I didn't do this summer because like I decorated it last summer and I'm not going to like take down the decorations I put up, and I don't really know what else I could do to decorate. So it's only like a 5-6 minute video, but I mean, hopefully people watch it all the way through and it doesn't really matter, but I just know in general, normally my average view duration is so much higher on videos that are longer. Not really sure why that is, but that's just the way it is on my channel. So I try and make videos that are longer so that way I get a better average view duration. Trying to think of like what else to talk about. So if y'all have anything you want me to talk about or questions or anything like that, definitely feel free. My goodness, got tongue tied to throw it in the chat. So excited for that vid. Me too. I filmed it, I think Friday, and I had a good time with it. Honestly, the only time I ever hand wash my car is if I do a car video. I made this joke in one of my recent videos. I don't know why they do so well because like I don't wash them in a bikini or anything like that, but they just always perform super well on my channel. And I wouldn't think that I have a lot of like car gurus, if any car gurus subscribed to my channel, but whatever, I will take it. I will listen to my analytics. But the video that I'm currently working on that like this nail thing is a part of is I'm gonna do a summer transformation video, kind of preparing for a West Coast trip. So I'm super excited for that. So you guys get a little sneak peek of the nail action, but I'm gonna do like teeth whitening, obviously, because I have the like at-home kit stuff to use, and I'm gonna include a workout, obviously, because I think that working out is a really good way to get into like a healthy mindset and to feel better about yourself. At least that's one thing that helps me. So I'm going to include a segment of that. And then the like biggie for the video is I'm getting something done to my hair. I'm not going to disclose what it is because that's like the big thing for the video, but I'm super excited for that. And I'm getting that done on Wednesday. So I'm hoping that this transformation video will be all ready to go for Friday's upload, but we'll just have to see. I might have to push it to Sunday. We'll just see how the glow up transformation, not sure what I'm going to title it yet, goes. Those videos do so well. I definitely agree with that. I feel like people always love to see like what you're doing to like change your appearance. I don't know. I know I really enjoy watching them as well. The bikini comment made me laugh so much. Yeah, oh my gosh. I thought it was really funny. I told my mom the joke and she thought it was funny as well. So I'm glad that some people are finding humor in that. Because I just feel like whenever TV shows or movies do car washes, like they always make it sexy suds or something like that. And they have all the girls in bikinis and all the guys in swim trunks. And they're like literally laying on your car while they wash it. Which, if that's ever like a school sanctioned event, that's a little disturbing that they would let that go on. But dress code still exists. I don't know. Don't even get me started. That almost went down the wrong way. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I'm thinking this afternoon I'm going to go over to my neighbor's pool. I'm very excited. I haven't been to the pool yet this year, but it's super sunny and hot outside. And I don't really have very much to do today. I need to write a couple thank you cards and see about getting my community college transcript sent over to UVA. But other than that, I don't have anything planned. So the pool this afternoon sounds, my goodness, really nice. Pretty pumped for that. But honestly, I just don't have like a lot going on this week until the end. This is my graduation week, so yay, graduating this weekend. Pretty pumped for that. Can't wait for that. Yes, so excited. But anyways, tomorrow the only thing that I have is I have to go get my physical. Yay. We put it off because of COVID, but I have to go get that done and get all of my like college health forms filled out. I have 3 weeks left. That is super unfortunate. I know that there are some schools, like I know some people at schools that still have about 3 weeks left, but my school is technically year round, but not really. Basically, they did this like flexible calendar type of thing that still allows us to have a summer break. We just have like less breaks throughout the school year, and it allows us to have our first semester exams done before Christmas and then get out before June, which is really exciting. I mean, last year's graduating class, I think they graduated on like May 22nd, which was so super early. And this year with like my state had a mandated start date with COVID. Boo. Anyways, my graduation got put back to Memorial Day weekend, but I don't really care because I'm not at school, so it really doesn't matter to me. But yeah, anyways, that's tomorrow. I have the physical. And then Wednesday morning, I get to go to my little cousin's award ceremony, which I'm so excited for. He's in kindergarten. He's precious. And I think this is probably like the only awards thing of his that I'll get to go to, because once I'm in college, I'm not sure if I'll be back in time for stuff like this. So I'm super excited to get to go to that. And then Wednesday afternoon is when I have my hair appointment, which I'm also very excited for. Then Thursday and Friday is a lot of graduation stuff. So Thursday, my school is doing a senior cruise-in, which is like a car parade. I've seen where a few other schools are doing this too. And you kind of just decorate your car and drive through, and you have your family and friends on the road, and you just get to wave to them and stuff like that. So I think that is pretty cool. My school did it for the first time last year for the seniors because of COVID. They wanted them to have some senior activities to participate in, but they're continuing it over to this year. And I think they're going to start making a tradition, which is super fun. And then we also have a graduation practice for the first time that afternoon as well, which that's not like super exciting. We just are required to go to make sure the ceremony goes smoothly. Are you going to vlog your graduation? I definitely plan to make a graduation vlog. I'm just not sure how I'm going to get a lot of footage of the actual graduation because I'm speaking. So I think I have to sit like up on the actual like stage part. I don't know. I'm definitely going to vlog like getting ready, and I'll vlog what I can of the actual graduation. I'm just not sure how that's going to go because I obviously don't want to be like filming while people are talking while I'm sitting on stage. People can obviously see me doing that because I don't think my school would like that at all. But I'm definitely going to try to get what I can out of it. Yeah. And then Friday is our actual graduation. So we have to do graduation practice again in the morning. Ow, just bit my tongue when I did that. Okay, anyways, we have graduation practice in the morning. And then I'm going to have like a few hours before I have to start getting ready because we're going to go to dinner before graduation. And then we have actual graduation that evening. So that's pretty exciting. Have to go. Bye. Enjoyed it. Thank you so much for coming, Jemiah. I enjoyed having you on, and hopefully we can chat in a future live stream. Then Saturday, I am very excited because I'm getting to meet my roommate up at UVA. So pretty pumped for that. So we've been like DMing and texting. We even have a collab Pinterest board. So I'm super excited to meet her and walk around grounds and eat and stuff like that. So I have like a super busy week, but I'm very excited for all of it, except like the doctor's appointment. Not excited for that, but it's fine. I have been told that no needles will be involved, so I will be good. That's one thing that I don't like really talk about on my channel, but have a huge phobia of needles. Like, if a doctor comes anywhere close to me with a needle, my anxiety goes up by like 100%. It is bad. And I've always been like this. And like when you're little, I feel like it's normal. And my mom thought I would grow out of it, but I feel like this is a legitimate anxiety stressor for me. And I don't love that for myself, but I have tried different techniques to reduce this anxiety, and nothing really seems to work. Yeah, no pressure though, just have fun. Yeah, I definitely am not going to try and put pressure on myself to vlog it if it's going to be awkward. But I do think looking back on it, it'd be nice to have like some footage from graduation day, and I definitely should be able to get a lot of stuff from the other events like the senior cruising and graduation practice and stuff like that. And definitely after graduation, I'm planning to take like a bunch of pictures with my friends and stuff like that. So yeah, and then before I leave for the West Coast, like the day I leave, the NCSSM graduation is that morning. So it's gonna be such a long day, but I really wanted to go because it's like really hard to get into, and then a lot of people that do the online might not be able to complete like all 4 of their courses. They don't even get like the completion certificate. They just get their participation, and like I did it. I passed all of my NCSSM classes, and unless something really happens with my green chemistry final project, which I don't think it will, I will finish with all A's at NCSSM, which I feel like is a really big accomplishment because definitely not everyone there can say that. So I'm really, really looking forward to being able to participate in that. So I'm definitely going to be waiting on like posting on, at least on Instagram. I'll probably go and post my regular high school graduation vlog on here, but I definitely am probably just going to do like one graduation post and include both my home high school and NCSSM in like one post, because I don't really want to have like 2 graduation posts right next to each other. Some people can do that. I don't know. I'm just really finicky about posting on Instagram for literally no reason. Collab Pinterest board, so cute. Yeah, I was like, you're the right roommate for me. As soon as she texted, do you, like, we had already agreed to be roommates, but then she texts, do you want to do a collab Pinterest board? And I was like, you are literally the perfect roommate for me because I am obsessed with Pinterest. I feel like that's a very known fact on here. So whenever she said that, I immediately jumped on it. I made like a specific UVA dorm board for us, and she's like new to Pinterest. So I added her to it, and then made 2 different sections, one for like my pens and one for her pens. And yeah, I am really looking forward to it. I feel like we have very similar vibes. We're going with like the celestial planet stars theme. I'm so excited. I've already ordered a few decorations, but then I was reading on like the prohibited dorm items, and you're not allowed to have cloth flags. I ordered a tapestry from Urban Outfitters. Nowhere in the prohibited items did it specifically use the word tapestry. Now, could you argue that a tapestry is a cloth flag? Absolutely. But you could also argue that a tapestry is not a cloth flag. So I'm going with the argument that a tapestry is not a cloth flag, and hopefully my RA agrees with me and allows me to keep it. Otherwise, I will be very, very sad and distraught because I've been wanting this tapestry for my dorm for basically since sophomore year. So if I'm told that I can't have it, I will be very sad, but I won't get rid of it because once I move into an apartment, it will be used. And then I've also ordered some stuff that I feel like is gonna sell out super, super fast. So like twin extra long bedding. So I've got my bedding set with like the comforter, the pillowcases, sham, stuff like that. I already had a set of twin extra long sheets where I did summer camps at colleges and you have to take your own sheets. And then I also ordered yesterday actually a mattress topper and a mattress pad because I am not trying to sleep on an actual brick for that long. That would be absolutely terrible. So I ordered that. I think that's like all I've ordered. Oh, I also got a jewelry organizer from Urban Outfitters when I ordered some decorations, but I'm kind of waiting to hold off on some other stuff. I think I was saying this in my most recent video, like I don't want to order a whole bunch of stuff and then get put in a dorm and then realize that a lot of it isn't going to work with that. Now, most of the dorms are the same, so I would probably be okay, but I would much rather like know what dorm I'm going to be in and have a picture of it and then be able to visualize, okay, this is going to go here, this will fit here, oh, these are the dimensions here, so I need to get this size. I just think that would be a much better game plan than going hog wild now and then having to like return a lot of stuff or being stuck with a lot of stuff that isn't going to work and stuff like that. But I was worried that by the time I got back from the West Coast trip, twin extra long stuff, aka dorm specific, was going to be super sold out. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here because I'm not really sure what else to talk about. There's not a lot of questions coming in on the chat, but I enjoyed getting to chat with you all, do my nails, super happy with how they turned out. And yeah, be sure to stay tuned for my car video, getting my car ready for summer, which is coming out Wednesday. And then hopefully my summer transformation video will be out Friday. If not, it'll definitely be Sunday. And yeah, I will see you all in Wednesday's upload. Bye!